Oh, we're on. Okay.
How about now?
Casual.
How about now?
Don't look.
How about now? Are we on?
I don't know.
I think we might be on.
Are we on?
Comrade Bessy.
Ta-da.
Big old red star. Let's see. I see a DW Low. I see an ES Taylor. I see a GW Rules. I see a Lord Grumpus. Michael Greenhill is on here. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Tomorrow is Max's birthday. Woo! He's going to be 2 years old. Do you have a lint brush I could use?
Do you?
I think so, somewhere. Were you rolling around in the on the carpet?
We were playing trucks. You can't just.
I know. No, Max absolutely loves trucks. That's like his thing right now, which I'm happy with. I realize that these things oftentimes go through phases. So, you know, he could eventually do the dinosaurs phase where everything's got to be dinosaurs. But right now it's all about the trucks. Buses. He gets excited when the trash truck drives down the road. He points at that and wants to go out on the front porch and watch it pick up trash.
Trash truck.
Trash truck. Yeah. Honk honk. We will start officially in about 2 minutes at promptly at 8 o'clock. And then we have a fairly tight schedule for tonight. Don't want to get into it too much right now because we're going to repeat it all in a couple minutes. How do my glasses look? Are they doing a glare or anything?
I think you look fine from here.
Okay. Let's see. I've had my tablet off for a while, so I don't know if it's... Oh, wait. What the heck is going on here? So it likes to suddenly update on everything. Okay, well, that looks okay. I should be able to wear my glasses. Do we have a sound check tonight? I should be able to wear my glasses. Do we have a sound check tonight? We'll call that good. Oh, the crazy fun we're having. And then, of course, over the weekend, we have massive loads of family. Hordes of family descending like a plague of frickin' locusts.
I don't think you should call his grandmother a locust.
I'm not naming names.
I mean,
they don't watch this. They don't support our channel. Well, I mean, you know.
You're not wrong.
I would gladly give an apology if even one of them. It's not that I'm bitter. I keep the pain on the inside.
Do you? Is that what that is?
Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Hey, everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and I'm with the world's most dangerous Bessy. How about that? We got a big night planned for tonight. So we're doing the big grand prize drawing that we've been talking about for the last week or so. So let's see if I can switch here. Like, this is the big pile of goodiness right here sitting on this side over here. So I've even thrown a few extra little bits in here that I didn't even say I was going to give away. So this is the big grand prize winning pile right here in this vicinity right here. Now, the bookmarks we're going to do separate. We're going to do several other giveaways tonight. Basically, my plan is to do a giveaway every 5 minutes, a drawing every 5 minutes. So the grand prize winning drawing I plan to do at 8:05. and then we're going to do the bookmarks, and then we're going to do the standy cards. There's going to be 3 different names drawn for that. We have names. We got about, what do we have here? Something like 250 names or something like that.
7,000.
7,000. I was
think.
close. So we have about 7,000 pieces of paper here, rough estimate, that we're going to drop in the lovely pith helmet of doom. And then Bessy will have the honor of reaching in with her grubby paw and oh, that wasn't appropriate, was it?
Claw.
Sensuous claw, and pulling a winning name out. So at 8:05, we're going to do the grand prize drawing. Then at 8:10, we're going to do the bookmarks. At 8:15, we're going to do the standy cards. There'll be 3 different winners for that. At 8:20, we're going to do the hollow cards. I'm sorry, hollow stickers. These awesome holographic stickers. You don't want to stare directly at these. You could be hypnotized.
I already did.
You could be hypnotized.
Oh, no.
The shiny goodness. And then at 8:25, what could be the gem of the lot tonight is this absolutely remarkable travel-sized, some might call it manga-sized, if you know what I mean, scenarios book. So way back when we were getting the books together and trying to decide what size and what printer we were going to use, this is one that was really close. And I almost went with this. And I don't know, there's times when I still wish I had. I think it's a really cool book, but it is smaller. It is smaller than the edition that we ended up doing, and it would have been more expensive. So those were the 2 things that kind of drove us, well, it's smaller and it's more expensive. So, it is what it is. And we ended up going with this one, which I really like also. But you'll notice that the artwork, if you look very carefully at this, you'll notice that the artwork is
possibly reversed. Maybe not, though. Maybe not.
No, it is.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It is.
Yeah.
See, it's backwards. What?
What?
So that was me still trying to decide how I wanted the layout of the cover to look. So, and I'm not even sure if this is like an absolutely finished version. These were worked on over time. So some of these early versions, some of these early prototypes, I went back and made a few changes before the final version was actually done, as I'm apt to do. 8:05 is just around the corner, boys and girls. Get ready. Put the pets away. Put the children to bed. Get ready, because we are about to do... Oh, it's 8:05! Okay, so here we have... No, don't do it yet. So here we have the stack of names that are going into the hat of doom. And Bessy with her sensual claw... I'm mixing. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and switch it. So neither of us can actually see in there. Who is she going to pull? One name. Pull just one piece of paper. One page. Now, don't be. Oh, someone's looking. Someone's typing. And the winner is Scott Howland. Scott Howland. Where is he? He's up in like Massachusetts or Venezuela, somewhere up in that area. Vermont. Scott Howland, otherwise known as Showland 1999. Now, Scott, here's the deal. You must claim your prize within a week by sending me an email or contacting me on Facebook and confirming your name and your full shipping address so that we can send this stuff to you. And if we don't hear from you within a week, we're going to assume that you don't want it, and we'll probably just put it up for sale on eBay, which I think is what Scott was planning to do anyway. Scott, okay. So there's our winning for the grand prize. Now we got a lot of prizes still to give away this evening. I met Scott. Gosh, what was it now, Scott? Like 3 years ago up at Carnage Con.
No.
No? 12 years 12 years ago?
The child is not that old, darling.
How long ago? 2 years
2
ago?
years.
2 years ago when I deserted Bessy to flee to the north.
And I had a wee
And she had
bambino.
the baby in
A
her
wee-
arms
A wee
and
tot.
anyway, met Scott up there, played in a game of Pulp Alley with Scott Howland just a couple years ago up in Vermont. So, or was it New Hampshire? No, I don't remember. Up in that area. Now, our next drawing is going to occur at 8:10. At 8:10. Do we have anybody on here tonight? Lars is on here. Hey, Lars, how are you doing? Lars has earned the record, boys and girls. Lars has captured the record for the worst possible shipping imaginable. We shipped him a package. No, yeah, we shipped him a package. What was it, back in like July or something? And it just got there like 2 years later. So, and it went all over the place. It went to England, and then it went to Canada, and then it came back to America, and it came all the way back to Oklahoma City at one point. And then it was just like all over the place. But he earned the record. He earned the record for the worst shipping experience so far. Oh, that was so frustrating. Lars, thank you so much for being patient and sticking it out. Hey, Tom Ryan, how are you doing tonight, sir? We are about to do another drawing. We are about to draw one more name out of the hat for the bookmarks. D.W. Lowe is on here this evening. Michael Greenhill is on here tonight. Michael and Dave, are you guys ready for Sunday? It is the preacher scenario, and I'm thinking that this is going to be a co-op. This is going to be a co-op scenario, so it's a really good one to watch for a co-op style game this Sunday, 10 o'clock. It's going to be it's going to be all kinds of crazy horror stuff going on as they try to defend the preacher who is trying to exorcise the evil spirits from this village. Very, very cool. Somewhere in southeastern New Mexico. I'm not exactly sure where, but somewhere in there. We are going to do another name draw in 1 minute. 1 minute, boys and girls. Robert Hartzell, I remember his name being in the hat. Michael Greenhill, Mark Long. Oh, I never told you guys the correct number was 1250. And I think most of you and I suspect a couple of you may have used the pause button. And we, So, let's see. Mark Long is on here. Marty Devine, thank you so much for joining us this evening, guys. Hey, we're about to do the drawing real quickly right now, boys and girls. Hit that like button for us. I need you to do that. I need you to show that support. Also, if you're not a subscriber, I need you to click the subscribe button, that big red button that says subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, click the bell so you're going to be notified the next time we do a video. You want to be notified when we're doing this stuff because I got some more treasures. When I went into the vault and pulled this sucker out, I found a couple more treasures in there, and I was going to give them away tonight. And Bessy said, one treasure per giveaway. So there are a couple treasures that we're going to be doing a giveaway, probably a couple more giveaways before the end of the year. So you definitely want to be a subscriber. We're going to draw a name. Are you going to send us to the next camera? Mm-hmm. I'm going to mix this up a little bit. Just a little bit. What'd you say?
Do a shimmy shake?
Do the shimmy. All right, better be careful. It's going to fall out. All right. Bessy is going to reach in. Now, for those of you at home, be sure and type in instructions for Bessy, left or right. And she pulls a name out and she says...
Wizard USA.
That's not a name. That's a shoe size. Okay, Wizard USA. Wizard USA. I definitely need you to send me your name and confirm your mailing address. You got to do that within a week. Otherwise, I will put the bookmarks up for sale on eBay and keep the profits for myself. All right, Wizard USA, you're the proud winner of the bookmarks. The next drawing is going to be at 8:15, and we're going to do 3 sets of these. And I need to go back through the comments section because there was a bunch of people that asked for like extra versions of these or extra copies of these standees. So this will be, I guess, really the first time that these standees will be going out to anybody else. These figures haven't been, officially released yet, so you'll be getting these awesome, cool standees even ahead of everybody else, really. So very, very cool. Very cool item. And we're going to draw 3 names for that. We're going to draw 3 names out of the hat, and that is in about 3 minutes. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I was supposed to talk about tonight. Let me see if there's anything that I can mention. Let's see. We are doing a drawing every 5 minutes. So we're going to try and do one at 8:15. Then we'll do the hollow stickers at 8:20. And then we are going to do this awesome little scenarios book. I don't even know where the other one is. And I'm almost sure that I got 2 of these printed for the prototypes. I think one of them may have ended up at that Carnage Con convention that I went to, and I may have given the other one away already. Or it's around here somewhere. I don't really know, but this particular printing company that you couldn't order just one prototype, you actually had to order 2. So when I ordered one, I got 2. I really like these. I don't know. I may eventually make some more of these. I find them to be pretty cool little books. I like them, but enough people said they wanted the bigger size that I kind of went with that. And it's not that I don't like the bigger size also. But these are adorable. Okay, one more minute, boys or girls. Let's see. Bessy was working on making a list of the PDFs that we need to do. So we're hoping within another week or so that we're going to be able to start sending out some PDFs to folks. That's from the Kickstarter. In case you were wondering, that's from the Kickstarter.
We did send out the scenario of the month.
That's right. What I haven't done yet is actually send the scenario packs out though. So that I still have to get done this week. So you should, if you are one of our subscribers to the scenario of the month for 2021, you'll get that scenario. I really like this scenario. Yeah. I really like this scenario. It's tricky. It is a tricky scenario. You're down in the catacombs. You're down. Oh, it's 8:15. I gotta do a giveaway. Okay, I'm gonna mix again. I'm mixing. Okay. All right. I'm not done mixing. You gotta have a thorough mix.
You can't just linger.
There's gotta be the mix.
Then keep moving.
Here we go. This is name number 1. There's going to be 3 names. James O. What camera am I on? This top one? James O. That's okay. Leave it on there. James O, because we got to get 2 more names. James O. Name number 2. Coming out. This is for another pack of the standing. Marty Devine. He's on here tonight. Marty Devine gets some of the standees. Okay. Name number 3 is Jim Stute. Now, I have it on good authority that Jim is actually going to the theater this evening. The theater. Jim and his lovely date, don't let his wife know, are going to the theater this evening. So they will be watching this later. Oops. We can edit all that out that I just said. I think we can edit all that out. All right, Jim. James O, Marty Devine, and Jim Stute. I need all 3 of you to send me an email or contact me via Facebook Messenger, make sure you confirm your name and your current shipping address so that we can send these to you by yak mail. I've decided to start using yaks again for all my packaging. It's slow, but boy, I tell you what, you avoid the whole problem of the sky pirates when you use yak mail. The next drawing is at 8:20, and we're going to do 2 winners, and they will both get hollow stickers. Do not avert your eyes. Do not look directly at these. They can cause hypnosis. So you could be hypnotized if you look directly into the eyes of these stickers.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, so that is in about 3 minutes. I think there was something else I was talking about. What was I talking about before I so rudely interrupted myself?
I don't know either. I wasn't paying attention.
Was anybody?
I don't think so.
No. They were just like, what's the next thing?
We were gossiping over here.
Yeah, what's the thing? What's the stuff?
We talked about the game. We talked about the scenarios. We talked about the PDFs.
We are still kicking around the idea of the fanzine, and if you haven't heard about it, we would like to get a fanzine going for the Pulp Alley thing. We really do need you guys' help, and a couple folks have already sent something in, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
Scenarios, short stories, league and character backgrounds, ideas for new abilities. If there's anybody out there that wants to, take on a role of actually combining all of this stuff together and making it into something, that would be great too. It will probably include the scenario of the month, which I do every month. So that will take up several pages. And a couple questions came up as far as people asking. We got 1 minute to go. People asking like what sort of format, and you could send it. You don't have to format or do like layout work or anything like that. A simple like Word document or just even typing it up into an email or something. You could do it that way. Paste it into an email, and we just copy and paste it out of there. So,
yeah, don't let that stop you.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. We are at a 1 minute countdown here. We have given away to Wizard USA, James O, Jim Stute, Marty Devine. And now we are about to draw 2 more names to be proud owners of super awesome, psychedelic, hallucinogenic. Yeah, don't lick these either because they could, and I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. We still have the hollow stickers to give away and the super awesome scenarios book. So that is coming up at 8:25, and it's time for 2 names. Right now, time for 2 names. Give me time to shake. There's a whole lot of shimmy in this shake. All right. All right. There we go. And she's reaching in 2 names.
First one is John.
Hey, Barnes. John Barnes down in Texas. John Barnes down in Texas, I think.
And number 2.
Number 2 is Luis. I've always wondered. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Luis. Luis, let me know. Confirm if I'm butchering your name there. Luis A. Fernandez. Are we back on the right camera?
No, we are now.
Okay. So John Barnes, you are the winner of one of the hollow stickers, and Luis A. Fernandez is the other winner. So all kinds of winners here. We're coming down to the final drawing. The final drawing for this really cool little book.
Ultra rare.
It is. It's rare. Ultra. This could be the last one known to be in captivity. Like the other one escaped.
It really shouldn't be in.
The other one escaped into the wild.
Should be a catch and release.
Years ago.
That's inhumane. Free the bugs.
Listen to Comrade Bessy here.
I mean, if you can morally keep them caged.
Let's see. Is there anything else? We'd like some feedback from you guys.
We had a question on here.
What?
How long did it take you to go from the idea of Pulp Alley to publishing the first rule set?
It was about 3 years. Like it was a long and arduous process. It was not one of these slapdash things like you see nowadays. And part of that is that I've said this before, I have bookshelves full of games that I wonder if they ever bothered to actually make sure they were playable. I have a lot of games that really just don't work all that well sitting on my shelves that I've purchased from other companies. And I'm just like, I wanted to make sure that if I was going to put my name on a game that I was really proud of it. And we were also working on a game that we wanted to play. And that was probably one of the big differences between what I see in today's game designer, frenzy. So many of these game designers, they just move from one setting or one game, and then they release that and they go, oh, look how cool this is. And then they move on to something else. They don't even take the time to spend, to work on supplements and to work on expansions and to like actually develop the game. So we have quite honestly been playing Pulp Alley for well over 10 years, and we play nearly every week. So we had to make sure that we made a game that we really actually enjoyed and wanted to play. And every week I do. Every week I do want to play at least once. 3 years was taking in playtesting and rewriting and playtesting some more. And I can guarantee you, I had a group of like local guys. They and they were some of them were like those power gamer types that like to really try and look for gimmicks and things like that. And I loved that because those were the things that I was able to fix before we actually published the book. And you're going to find that Pulp Alley is a very balanced system. And that a lot of times we're 1 minute away from the last drawing. We're 1 minute away. A lot of times, if you think you find a gimmick in there, chances are there's something in there that is gonna kibosh your idea. And Pulp Alley works much better if you try to play balanced leagues instead of just trying to find a gimmick in there. Not to say that there aren't gimmicks, and there are some cool little combos, and you can really kind of have some fun with putting some of that stuff together, but it's not going to overpower the game or it's not going to break the game.
It's time.
It is time. This is it, boys and girls. This is the one. I can't hold this like that because of my shoulder. All right, I'm doing the final mix around here. The final mix around. This is for the ultra rare scenarios book. Boys and girls, I'm going to ask you to remember, if you're one of the names, you got to contact me. You got to send me an email or a Facebook thingy and let me know. Okay, so Bessy, reach in there. Only one. And the name is?
Jim Johnson.
Jim Johnson, brother Jim Johnson. I don't know. Is there a Jim Johnson on here tonight? I don't know that there is, but that's okay. Jim Johnson, you watch this video, make sure you contact us within a week and the book will be sent to you. All right, boys and girls. Oh, we were talking to the wrong camera again. Jim Johnson is the name. So make sure you contact us with your, I'm going to assume Jim Johnson might be your name, but knowing the Pulp Alley players, you can never be too certain.
I mean, that
obvious alias there. Marty Devine. Come on. Jim Stute. There's nobody named Jim Stute. That's fictitious. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this. Please make sure you click that like button. Please make sure you click the subscribe button. We really do appreciate all your support. Max is 2 years old today, and we're going to have a big party all through the weekend. David Lowe and Michael Greenhill are playing on Sunday. So those two fellows, we need to get together probably tomorrow or the next day and maybe finish setting up here. So I'll try and contact you guys. All right, that's it for tonight. Do we have any other questions from folks?
I don't think so.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'd really love to see your comments, not just in the chat, but leave some comments on the video and give us some feedback. Did you enjoy this sort of thing? What can we do to make it better and make it more fun, other than you could have drawn my name, because don't blame me.
Hey, Marty offered a fair trade.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.